Well, guys, it looks like AOC is making the headlines again, except this time she was apparently arrested. Or was she? Not quite entirely sure, considering the fact it's all twisted and muddied, but we can probably find out a little bit more information about this. Now, we're going to have two articles here, one showing one side of the facts, and one showing, well, the other side, which is not the facts. And I'll also have another more information for you guys to kind of see exactly what's going on here. Because we all know that, the media lies. So let's get right into the article. Alright. So the first article we're going to have here is Democrats, including Presley Omar Ocasio-Cortez, tallied up arrested at abortion rights rally outside Supreme Court. Now, we have multiple lawmakers who were arrested at an abortion rally near the Capitol on Tuesday, less than 1 month after the Supreme Court issued a ruling that reversed Roe v. Wade. Democratic reps Ilhan Omar, Ayanna Presley, Jackie Spear, Bonnie Watson Coleman, Rashida Tlaib, Cori Bush, Kathleen Clark Mass, Andy Levin, Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, Elma Adams, Veronica Escobar, and Karen Maloney were among those apprehended at the demonstration, which included a march from the Capitol to the Supreme Court. At 1:20 p.m., the U.S. Capitol Police wrote on Twitter that it began arresting activists blocking First Street, and authorities said they would give their traditional 3 warnings before taking protesters into custody. As of 1:35 p.m., the demonstration was clear, according to the Capitol Police, which reported that 17 lawmakers were arrested in total. Authorities arrested 35 people overall for crowding, obstructing, and incommoding. The demonstration came more than 3 weeks after the Supreme Court overturned Roe, the 1973 decision that protected access to abortion, which is still available. The ruling angered Democrats statewide and prompted House Democrats to pass a pair of bills protecting access to abortion. Those measures face little chance of clearing the 50-50 state. Well, we got that information, right? So we have some interesting information here. We'll probably go over this full article because it sheds some light onto what they said and what's actually really going on. Maloney, in a statement on Tuesday, said there is no democracy if women do not have control over their own bodies and decisions about their own health, including reproductive care. The Republican Party and the right-wing extremists behind this decision are not pro-life, but pro-controlling the bodies of women, girls, and any person who became pregnant. Their ultimate goal is to institute a national ban on abortion. We will not let them win. We will be back, she added. Okay? Here's the thing. Is that we're not controlling any women's bodies because, therefore, it's been directed to the states. And 2, unless it's an extreme emergency, then yeah. They're saying that's not pro-life. Okay, so how can you not be pro-life if you are preventing killing something? So you could always strap that statement right back at them. In a statement on Tuesday, a spokesperson for Presley said the Congresswoman participated in a protest against the cruel and callous decision to overturn Roe v. Wade and strip away abortion rights for everyone who calls America home. Grassroots advocates were also present at the demonstration. According to Presley's spokesperson, Spear wrote on Twitter that she was proud to march with her Democratic colleagues and get arrested for women's rights, abortion rights, the rights for people to control their own bodies, and the future of our democracy. Escobar tweeted that she was taken into custody in front of the Supreme Court, adding that she was proudly standing in defense of abortion access and reproductive freedom. She also posted a video of her and other House Democrats marching outside the Capitol, chanting, we won't go back." Clark, the assistant speaker of the House, in a statement said, "The extremist Republican Party is determined to take us back in time and take away our rights. I refuse to stand on the sidelines as the rampage continues." Again, it never says in the Constitution that you have that right to begin with, but I digress. They can arrest me, but we won't allow them to arrest freedom, she added. Levin wrote on Twitter Tuesday, "I'm willing to do whatever it takes to protect abortion rights, even if it means getting arrested. I joined my Democratic Women's Caucus colleagues in a civil obedience action against action outside the Supreme Court. We won't go back," he added. So, we have this as well. But, here's the biggest thing here. They said that they've been arrested, right? Well, we have other information here that's proving them wrong, which when we go to the New York Post here, AOC fakes being handcuffed after arrest at abortion rights protest. See, this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to paint a lie. But if you guys still don't believe me, we're going to go through the entire article and we're going to show exactly pictures of them obviously faking the whole deal. Far left, Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez was roundly mocked on social media Tuesday after she put her put her arms out behind her back to imitate being handcuffed or following her arrest at a pro-abortion demonstration outside the Supreme Court. Don't know why I can't speak today. The Bronx and Queens Democratic lawyer was gently escorted away by a Capitol police officer, along with a fellow city rep, Carolyn Maloney, after blocking traffic outside the court building. Now, see, we have here is specifically her showing that she's being arrested and all that. The clip spread like wildfire, and conservative commenters were quick to chime in. AOC predicted being handcuffed when she was escorted away from the Supreme Court. The Capitol Police must have put invisible handcuffs on AOC. You guys, AOC is such a victim that she has pretended that the big, mean policeman put her in handcuffs. She probably also thinks he wants to date her, said conservative columnist Tim Young. Yeah, look. Yep. There. Okay. What is this doing? Okay, there we go. And then, now we have this. Ah, yes. She's definitely handcuffed, guys. AOC is definitely looking handcuffed with her hands behind her back with no actual, handcuffs on her hands. Or wrists, rather. And we have, again, not the case. Really, really damning stuff, really. The Capitol Police must have put invisible handcuffs on AOC, and all this great stuff. And now we have these people here, saying she was arrested and having her hands up in the air. He looks like he's being arrested, but again, he's walking without no handcuffs. Note the handcuff pose abandoned only to raise her fist in the air, the queen of gestures. AOC's office did not immediately respond to the post's request for a comment on the incident. According to Capitol Police, 35 people, including 17 members of Congress, were arrested. The book lawmakers included Reps Rashida Tlaib of Michigan, Jackie Spear of California, Ilhan Omar of Minnesota, Anna Presley of Massachusetts, etc., etc. And grainy video of Omar also showed the squad member walking several steps with her hands behind her back as if handcuffed. However, she too raised her right arm in a clenched fist salute without any difficulty. Following their arrest, the lawmakers were taken to a grassy area between the Supreme Court and Capitol building. Once there, police asked the representatives to pose their congressional IDs in lieu of a mugshot. Several lawmakers, including Melanie Ocasio-Cortez and Levitt, took the opportunity to give interviews with the members of the media. The initial group of lawmakers and activists were released from custody at approximately 2:30 p.m. So, as you can see here, we have them obviously lying. And we're going to go over here as well. This is AOC with her hands raised. Or fists up. That's blurry handcuff. This is also blurry as well. This is a way better picture of this. And we have all this information here. So the only hard one to kind of confirm really is this one, but you kind of see here kind of very barely that you can see that it's not handcuffed. But this is pretty interesting, isn't it? So we're left to say that that they were handcuffed and arrested, and this turns out to not be true. But of course, these politicians like to lie, like every other politician, just for fame and all this great stuff. And yeah, I guess we're just going to believe them. No, well, guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share, and let the truth be known. Take care.